on, man. Don't right in front of my camera. And good morning once again. It's Masters Sunday, and there's also a basketball game to be played today. It'll be Oakland Elite in black with their checkered stripes on the side going against Legacy of the greater Green Oak Township, Brighton area. Your starting five for Oakland Elite: Zaldos, Stanton, Bassett, Trombley, and Douglas. Opening tip-off won by Legacy. Stolen by Trombley, and he'll bring it down. First steal of the game for Owen. Wide open, Jay. Douglas pulls three. No rebound. Gibby had a piece of it, tipped long, and Legacy brings it down. Spin-a-rama off the glass, and good. Nice move. Press, broken by Oakland Elite. Gibson pulls, shot. Air ball picked up by 21. Legacy brings it down. Oakland Elite love to start slow, drive to the basket, foul. I think they called that on Reed. Shooting foul called on what I thought I heard was 9. Legacy steps to the line, missed the first shot. 20-minute halves, running clock all half. Legacy would be your home team on the scoreboard if you're even able to see it. Long pass by Reed. Not sure what he's doing, but wouldn't be an OE game if we didn't start out a little rough. Not sure what my son was thinking on that one. Just bring the damn ball down and set up the offense, for crying out loud. Nonetheless, it's now 3-0. Legacy brings it down. They kick it wide out, drive the lane, bounce pass down low. Reed stops, baseline drive. Good job getting across by Gibby. Rebound, Reed. Foul called against number 12 on Legacy. Hacks to the arm of Reed. Stays on the floor with one foul each team. Quick inbound, pressure shown by Legacy. Gets it over to Gibson. Gibson over to Jalis. Jalis, Douglas pulls three. Good. Jay Douglas finds the sweet spot, drains it for 3, and we're tied with 18 minutes to go at 3 apiece. Long shot, no, and rebound Reed. Owen brings it down. Bounce pass, intercepted for Ben. Sloppy passes this morning for Oakland Elite. Kicks, Owen makes up for it, gets across, makes a steal. He's double teamed, loses control, fights for the ball. More fighting for the ball. Loose ball picked up off this street ball match by Legacy. Intercepted by Gibson. Over to Jalis. Jalis drives up off the glass. Gibson there for the rebound. Both knots miss. Owen fires. Fouled, and he'll go to the line. Owen at the line, shooting 2, tied 3 apiece. And no longer. Oakland Elite takes its first lead of the game, 4-3, 16:50 to go. Clock continues to run. Bissett and Stanton down low with Zoldos and Douglas in the backcourt, and it's good. 5-3, Oakland Elite. Some mild pressure being placed by Oakland Elite. They pull back. Douglas is going to take the ball on defense. Down low, guarded by Ben. Ben gets a piece of it. Shot missed, throws it back up. Not there. Rebound Stanton. Stanton kicks it over to Trombley. Trombley gets some help from Douglas, or from Zoldos. Over to Stanton. Drive the lane, kid. God damn. Just fucking shoot the ball, Reed. Just shoot it. Turnover. Legacy ball. Bissett got a piece of it. Loose ball off the block, picked up by Gibson. Over to Douglas. Wide open 3, steps, pulls, short, rebound, Legacy. Guarded by Douglas, 15:36 to go. It's 5-3 Oakland Elite. Douglas almost got a piece of it. They drive, they kick it out the three-point land. Wide open 3 is off the top of the backboard, picked up by Bissett. Bissett drives, gets the ball knocked loose. Loose ball picked up Douglas. Gets it over back to Bissett. Stanton wants it on top and gets it. Rotates it over to Trombley. Trombley steps, pulls, fires long, and rebound Legacy. Oakland Elite waiting to start firing their engine on all cylinders here this morning. Defense in place, guarded by Stanton. Pushes him outside. Long pass intercepted by Stanton. Stanton gets his pocket picked. Saw that coming a mile away. Back over to Legacy. Knocked loose by Zoldos and last touched by Zoldos on the tip. It'll be Legacy ball. Legacy steps, fires, good. Legacy not that good, but Oakland Elite not playing well this morning. Zoldos, cross-court pass to White. White drives, 1-on-4, kicks it over to Zoldos. Zoldos drives, floater, foul, and he'll go to the line, shooting 2. Six to 5 is your score. 1 point deficit now for Oakland Elite with 14 minutes even to play, first half. Shot missed, good hustle by Trombley, almost had it, unable to save it. It'll be Legacy ball. We'll have a substitution. McNamara comes on, Douglas comes off, Witt comes on, and Zoldos comes off. Bissett, McNamara, Trombley, White, and Witt out there for your Oakland Elite squad. Down low, knocked loose by McNamara, picked up by Trombley. Good defensive effort, cross-court pass. Oakland Elite just trying to do too much. They just got to set up their offense and stop trying to make cute passes. Absolute game of street ball going on in front of you. Bissett, glass, and good. Fed from White. Bissett puts it up off the glass, gets hacked. Ball is good, and it's 8-6 pending the free throw. Shot short. Witt gets his rebound, steps, fires, pulls wide. Loose ball on the court, and picked up by Legacy. Lob it into the backcourt to save it long. Three, she's going to be short. Rebound, Witt. Witt's got one to his left. Now he's triple teamed. Spins out of it. Double dribble called against Witt. Substitutions. Bissett, Trombley come off. Sauerbrei and Ellerbrock come on. Good job by McNamara. Picks it up. Baseline drive. Foul called on McNamara. Second one falls, and it's 8-7 Oakland Elite. 1 point game, Oakland Elite up 1, 10:55 to go. Ellerbrock steps, fires, pulls, 3-point shot long, rebound, Legacy. They had him trapped in the corner. Come on, they're calling that a foul. Foul called on the floor against Oakland Elite. Third of the half. .35 steps, pulls, fires, loose off the rim, and picked up by Ellerbrock. Ellerbrock needs some help, gets it from McNamara. McNamara brings it across, sets up the offense. Nobody there, drives, steps, pass intercepted for White, but picked back up. Sauerbrei pulls, fires, good. Nice 3-point shot by Braden Sauerbrei. The Rochester Falcon drains it to give Oakland Elite their largest lead of the game. Steal by White, drives, no, rebound, fight for the ball. Are we going to call every single foul? Nobody can fight for the ball? Oh my goodness. Floor foul called against Oakland Elite, fighting for the ball off the rebound. That's 14 fouls apiece, and it's 11-7 Oakland Elite. Drives down, steps, fires, and another foul called. If you're keeping score at home, any hand that comes within 6 feet of the opponent's hand will be called a foul today. Jesus Christ. .9:15 is your time remaining in the first half. It's 11 for Oakland Elite, 7 for Legacy, pending the second free throw from number 5. Shot missed, rebound White. Sauerbrei brings it down. And there's a foul called against Legacy. Into the backcourt, picked up. Over to Ellerbrock, kicks it over to Witt. Witt drives, rotates it, Sauerbrei, wide open three, long, rebound, number 12 from Legacy. 11-7, 8:28 to play. Oakland Elite up 4. Lob pass down, out of reach for number 35 from Legacy, and it'll be Oakland Elite ball on the far baseline. Over to Sauerbrei. Sauerbrei drives and travels. Ugly first half here in Flint Township. White called on the foul. Seems to be a competition who can foul out first this morning. White called on the foul. That should have been a bonus, but I'm not telling them. 5 team fouls apiece, if not more. That's a walk. Come on, jeez. Inbounded by Legacy off the stack. They set it up. 11-7 is still your score. Stolen by all right. McNamara with the steal. He had a wide open lane to the basket, but they blew it dead on a foul against Legacy. So if it was English soccer, they would have let him play on. But in basketball, it's a foul. Over to Phillip. Phillip walks. Guarded by McNamara. They kick it down into the corner. Phillip with a foot and a hand in his face. Not a foot. That would be bad. Quick, easy rebound. And good. Oakland Elite still 3/4 asleep this morning with 5:45 to play. Hoping they'll wake up at some point. It's an 11-9 game. In a contest that nobody seems to want to win this morning. Basket good. They get their own rebound. And, oh my God. Jesus fucking Christ. Phillip gets the rebound, puts it up, gets fouled. He'll go to the line shooting 2. It's 11-11 in this barn burner of a semifinal. 5 minutes to go and counting in the first half. Second one's good, and Oakland Elite back up by 1. Nice job by Phillip to get back and block that Hail Mary pass. Good ball movement. Nice job. White saves it, gets it to Trombley, who does a beautiful feed to Phillip in the middle of the key, and they sink it. That's a walk. That's a walk. Travel all day. Oh my God. Substitutions for Oakland Elite entering the game. Stanton. It's going to be Stanton and Bissett down low. Witt and Trombley up top with Phillip in the backcourt. 14-12 is your score. Oakland Elite somehow clinging to a 2-point lead. Give and go to Ben. Drive to the basket and good. Nice spark from Trombley to Bissett. Bissett's got to watch the reach. Call travel some point today. Witt steps, fires, pulls, good. Nice step-up jumper from the free throw line area from Witt. And it's somehow a 6-point lead. Timeout called White. 2:51 to play, first half of what can only be described as an ugly start to the semifinal. It's 18-12, Oakland Elite. Back in action, 18-12. Rebound Bissett off the missed three-pointer by Legacy. Bissett brings it down the left side. He gets doubled, almost loses it. Now, floor foul called against 35 from Legacy. The good news is apparently there is there is a bonus finally. That's got to be at least 18 fouls both sides this half, but nonetheless, looks like we're in a bonus situation. And he'll step, fire, and score for the first one. Substitutions. Witt and Phillip come off. Trombley and Alexander come on. Second shot from Bissett does not fall, and it's 7-point lead, 19-12, 1:45 to play in the first half. Get it, kid. Good rebound by Stanton. Probably heard his dad talking trash. Alexander brings it across. He needs some help. Gets it over to Douglas in the far corner. Over to Stanton. Stanton drives. Get in there. Nice move. Couldn't get it to fall. And Oakland Elite heads back down to play defense with a 7-point lead. 1:15 to go. He lost control of the ball. Oh my God. Number 12 steps to the line. He actually lost control of the ball going up for the shot, and when Alexander put a hand on it, they called Gabe for a foul. Basket's good. 6-point lead. Oakland Elite. Less than a minute to go. First half. Nice rebound by Bissett off the missed shot, and with 35 seconds left, Oakland Elite brings it down. Alexander pulls up his dribble. Cross-court pass. Jesus. Sloppy play leads to another. Come on, kid, hit it. Well, let's just be happy that half of basketball is behind us. Halftime, 19 for Oakland Elite, 15 for Legacy. All right. A clean slate as we start the second half for Oakland Elite. 19-15 is your score. Douglas down over to Bissett, down low, feeds it over to Gibson. Gibson to Stanton. It's 19-15 Oakland Elite. It's Stanton, Zaldos, Bissett, Douglas, and Trombley. Zaldos' pass, nobody there, and intercepted by Legacy, and they'll bring it down looking to draw first blood here in the second half. Guarded by Bissett, drives down. Oh my God, everything's a foul. (19-18), 1 point lead now for Oakland Elite as they start the second half. Fed down low, rotates it to Bissett, gets it over to Zaldos, back to Douglas. Got to get out of that corner, pass to the top, intercepted. Oakland Elite just making real bad errors today. And the lead is gone. It's 2019 now. Legacy. Pass not there, picked up loose by Zaldos. Gets it back to Trombley. Over to Stanton. Stanton steps, fires, good. Three-pointer good from Stanton down in the corner. Oakland Elite retakes the lead, 22-20. Timeout called by Coach Douglas with 18:29 to play. And getting ready to restart here. Second half, 18:29 left in the game. It's 22 for Oakland Elite, 20 for Legacy as they inbound and bring it down. Light pressure applied. They pull it back, Oakland Elite, and they'll move their ball. Legacy will move the ball down the court. Cross-court pass over to 21. He's got Owen in his face. Trombley forces a pass up top, guarded by Douglas. Drives. Knocked loose by, I think Bissett got a piece of it. And jump ball called. Possession, I believe, favors Legacy. And it does. Possession arrow favors Legacy, 22-20, 17-52. Legacy looks to inbound on their offensive baseline. Gets it in quick, over to 35. Reed got torched, and a quick two. Over to Bissett. Oh my God. Jesus. Basket from Bissett, good. Now a three-point deficit for Oakland Elite, 27-24. Offensive foul called against Legacy off the push on the rebound, picked up, or would be inbounded, I should say, on the baseline by White. He dishes it over to McNamara. He's got Trombley to the left, Stanton to the right, and Douglas in the far right corner. Picks up his dribble over to McNamara, bounce pass to Reed, loses control, gets it back over to McNamara, kicks it over to Trombley. Trombley drive up to Douglas. Douglas, we need this. Good rebound by Reed, gets it knocked loose from behind, and possession will remain Black. White inbounds, gets it over to Zoldos. Zoldos fires. Flat shot off the front of the rim. Rebound, Legacy. Second shot missed. 4-point deficit now for Oakland Elite, who's still half asleep from the first half. McNamara steps, rotates it over to Zoldos. Zoldos back to McNamara. Up top of the key to White. Needs some help, pulls it, rotates it, gets it over to Witt. Witt gets it knocked loose, picked up by 12. Oh my God, dude. Trombley pulls, fires, three-pointer, good. Much needed three from Trombley. It's 1-point deficit now, 28-27. .59 to play. Nice block by White, and foul called against 35 from Legacy. Trombley, jump pass over to McNamara. Nearly stolen. Good job going to the ball by Trombley. Trombley bounce pass down to Witt. Nice play from Trombley to Witt. And Oakland Elite has managed to regain the lead, 29-28, 12:20 remaining in the game. Come on, man. Someone's going to foul out today. That's all there is to it. Everything's a foul today. Sauerbrei and White down low. Ellerbrock and Witt up top with McNamara in the background. Basket falls. We'll have a quick substitution. 2-point deficit once again for Oakland Elite with 11:31 to play. McNamara comes off and Trombley comes on. 31-29 Legacy is your score. Shot, block, gets his own rebound. Nice hustle by Ellerbrock, gets his own rebound, throws it up off the glass, gets the roll. And we're tied 31 apiece. Drives. Nearing the halfway point here in the second half. OE down 2. Trombley pulls, fires, shot long, rebound. Nice hustle by Ellerbrock to keep that thing alive. Goes to the basket, gets fouled, and Ellerbrock will go to the line shooting 2. 10-17, 33, 31 Legacy. Last touch by White off the rebound. It'll be black ball baseline. Ellerbrock, Witt, Bissett, Trombley, and Sauerbrei in the game for Oakland Elite. Less than 10 minutes to go. 2-point deficit for Oakland Elite. No shot. Sauerbrei brings it back out, gets it over to Witt, rotates it over to Trombley. Trombley back up top of the arc to Bissett. Bissett drives, steps, spins, and get in there. Nice move by Bissett. Shot doesn't fall, but he'll go to the line shooting 2. Technical foul called. I'm not sure what or why. First falls. Nice job by Bissett. Ties it up from the line, and it'll be 33 aside with 8:15 to go. Oakland Elite should maintain possession on the baseline. All right, so either Bissett's was the original shooting foul and they just let him shoot it first, and then the technical foul trumps that. Both baskets fall. Good job at the stripe by both Witt and Bissett. 4 straight points from the charity stripe. (35-33). Oakland Elite took the lead back from the stripe. Another foul called against number 5 from Legacy. Looks like the Bissett's 2 shots were off the original shooting foul. Sounds like somebody from Legacy ran their mouth drawing a tech, so they let Bissett shoot the 2 first, and then they let Witt shoot the tech because we got the ball after the tech anyways. Drive, shot, loose ball, foul on Bissett. Basket over to Stanton. Nice inbound play, stolen by Sauerbrei. Picked up, Sauerbrei, A lot going on there. It was stolen by Sauerbrei, loose ball picked up by Stanton, fed it back to Sauerbrei, but he was unable to complete it. They got him trapped down low. Nice steal by White. White brings it down 1-on-2, and it's knocked out of bounds by number 12. 37-33 in this barn burner affair. 5:41 to go, second half. Over to Stanton. Stanton drives. Jesus. Just shoot it. Stanton called for traveling. Turnover. Legacy ball. 37-33. 5:19 to play. Foul. Another one. There's got to be 37 team fouls apiece today. Five-minute mark of this Flint's Finest tournament semifinal. Ball was rebounded by Stanton. Long pass, almost intercepted, but snatched out of the air by White. White drives to the basket and is fouled on the floor prior to the shot. It'll be a black ball at... No. We must finally... Now he's going to the line. I thought he got fouled prior to the drive to the basket. But nonetheless, White at the line, shooting 2. First one misses. And White steps to the line for his second of 2. Come on. Just out of Reed's reach. Both shots miss. Lead stays at 4 for Oakland Elite with less than 4 to play. 37-33. Jesus. 37-36. 1 point lead now for Oakland Elite off the long 3-point shot from Legacy. 3:42 to play. Clock continues to run. No stop clock until the 2-minute mark. Gets a pick, nothing there. Trombley pulls it back. Stups, fires. Hard angle shot. One-handed floater was good. Nice job by Trombley to get that to sink. Tipped by White, picked back up over by up to Trombley from Phillip. Great pass by Phillip to find Trombley all the way down, and they want timeout. 3:11 to play. Second half. 41-36. 5-point lead, Oakland Elite. (41-36), 2:35 to play. Trombley with the ball. He's got Witt to his right. Bounce pass down low to Bissett. He's stuck. Gets it over to McNamara. Good feed. Nice rescue by McNamara. Rotates it Trombley to Witt. 3-point shot long. Great job by Phillip to get that rebound. That was all 100% Matt's effort right there. Drive, steps, fires, pass into the middle, intercepted. And quick 2 off the transition, 41-38. Over to Trombley. Foul called on Legacy. Fortuitous break from the basketball. Legacy unable to rein in that rebound. And touched by 35. It'll be black ball on their offensive baseline. Quick whips it over into Bissett, who gets it up to Phillip. Phillip up top to Trombley. Trombley drives, kicks, Bissett drives, nothing there, spin, and get in there, kid. Nice drive to the basket by Bissett. Five-point lead, pulls, fires, and get it. Nice job by Trombley, breaks up the easy rebound. Loose ball picked up by Zoldos, who gets it over to Phillip. Phillip's trying to avoid the trap. Jump pass over to Trombley. Trombley, Witt, 5-point lead. Trombley, 54 seconds to go, 43. Oh, Trombley says, I'm not playing that frickin' eat up the clock game. He just drains it. 3-point bomb from the Rochester Falcon is good, and it's an 8-point lead. Shot short on rebound, Ben. 38 seconds to go, 46-38. Over to Phillip. That was a travel. We got lucky there. Cross-court pass over to Bissett. Foul on 35. Not intentional in the scope of intentional, but trying to get the whistle blown dead, or the play blown dead off the whistle so that they can get a change of possession. Bissett steps to the line, 46-38, 27 seconds to go. Get in there. Get in there. First to two, 1 to 2 goes, 47-38, no fouls. Stepped out of bounds. Phillip crosses half court. Gets it over to Witt. 15 seconds to go. Foul. Second one falls, 10-point spread, 13 seconds left. And that'll do it. Your final score in what can only be described as a frustrating semifinal game. Oakland Elites 48, Legacy 38. Championship game will be at 1 o'clock p.m. against most likely the Mid-Michigan Mustangs, the winner of the other pool, barring a monumental shakeup. We'll have that game for you live at 1 o'clock. Keep in mind that we're going to be in this gym and they're running behind, so I'll go live as soon as I can, but the game probably won't start till 1:10 is my guess. Happy Masters Sunday.